Hello there, this is Lucy.
And it's Lisa.
Welcome back to LNS Aesthetics. In this channel, we empowered women to be the best version of themselves.
Remember, this is your page for beauty, health, and wellness.
Today, we're going to be talking about your skin and skin analysis. So if that's what you want to hear and know about, just keep watching. Alright, the best way to get a skin analysis is to get a good esthetician or a good skin therapist. So how do you do this? First, you need to get some trust, okay? So if you're getting any services done to you, you need to be able to trust someone. The second thing is you need to be comfortable with the services, okay? So also, you need to know the education or level of certification that your provider is giving. The type of services as well, with whether it is relaxation or corrective skincare. So relaxation is when you just want facial, for example, relaxation facial. Corrective is if you're wanting to target any skin concern. Okay? The best way to do this is to get a consultation before starting any treatment program. By doing so, you're enabled to see if there's any sanitary procedure that they follow that are good for you, and also if the services are the perfect match for you.
How often should you cleanse your skin? Generally speaking, our skin should be cleansed twice a day. This could vary though depending on your skin type. For very dry skin, you need to avoid any foaming cleanser. Start using a non-foaming cleanser milk to avoid damaging the skin's barrier. For very oily skin, you need to add an additional cleansing time in the afternoon to help control the skin's oiliness.
Alright, so you're oily by 11 a.m. Does that mean you have oily skin? Yes, if you find your skin to be oily, especially if you're not wearing any makeup or moisturizer, then you are most likely to have oily skin type. Sometimes the makeup you apply or the moisturizer you use can increase the oil production. If this is you, if you find your skin to be oily, then switch to a powder mineral makeup or liquid foundation with evaporating bases. Also, a lighter moisturizer on the days that you don't wear makeup can also help with the oil production in the morning. How do you treat dehydrated skin type? Firstly, stop using harsh soap and alcohol-based product, please. Start using a mild foamy cleanser, using a toner next to with no alcohol or fragrant. Look for lightweight moisturizer and a sunscreen that is meant for oily skin type. Use products that are non-pore clogging as well.
Also, remember, when treating dehydrated oily skin, the skin needs humectants, not emollients. Your skin is already making enough of its own protective emollient in the form of sebum, so you don't need to add any more. Look for hydrating agents such as sodium PCA, glycerin, sodium hyaluronate. These ingredients will help attract water to the skin without increasing the skin's oiliness. What are those little bumps I get under my blush line? Those little bumps are most likely clove comedone. It is a type of impaction just under the skin's surface, most likely caused by some of the ingredients in your blush. Certain types of DNC red dyes are comedogenic. Not everyone gets affected by these ingredients, but if you do, it is best to avoid them.
I have obvious capillaries on the sides of my nostrils. What can cause these and how can I treat them? These are usually distended capillaries. They're not usually broken but enlarged. They tend to look worse when your skin is inflamed or hot. It can be obvious if a person drinks alcohol or has high blood pressure.
Yes, so using products that are designed for redness-prone skin can help the appearance. However, to make it completely disappear, you will need to see a medical professional that will most likely use a laser device for those broken capillaries. What is the best way to remove your facial hair? There are many types of hair removal nowadays, especially if they're done professionally. You just need to find what works best for you and your skin type. Waxing is temporary but fast. There is electrolysis, a technique that treats individual hair with an electric current, heat, or both to kill the growth of your cells.
Laser hair removal uses a laser and light to damage the growth of the cells. Lastly, dermaplaning, using a blade to shave the uppermost layer of your skin.
Yeah, so there's a few steps, but it's up to you what you want.
My favorite is dermaplaning.
Yeah, for me, it would be laser. Alright, so that is the last chapter of our skin analysis questionnaires. Once again, this is Lucy
and Nafisa.
Don't forget to remember that you are your
Unique, authentic self.
bye for now.